by the Nets. Shoots over Schroeder, and Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Thomas has it in the corner. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Thomas. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Thomas, no luck.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Bridges passes to Brunson. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges shot. Good.
A nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
DiVincenzo against Thomas. Axton a screen on DiVincenzo. Really left alone that time. Thomas got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Simmons and Thomas are their guards. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Brunson. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. A putback. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Nets leading by 4. Inside, Simmons. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Brunson with another miss. Brunson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Outside, Simmons. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Johnson can't hit. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby left side. Back to Brunson. Over Simmons. Brunson with another miss.
What's going on? Oh my God, man! I'm tired of it, bro.
With that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
God, dang.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
You still struggling on this shit? What's the difference between that build and the last build? You can't shoot? Or what? You can shoot?
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah, I advise you not to play with meter. It's consistent. I'm not gonna lie. You just can't keep holding the ball before you. I mean, hold the screen before you get the ball.
He hits the second from the line.
I'm just gonna stay consistent.
And the Nets with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Schroeder with the ball.
Yeah, that should have been the first
The
move
Nets
you
shooting
made.
their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, it's cool. What's the height? I can't see it.
Take a break. 2 shots.
What the hell? What the fuck? Hell no.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here.
Them niggas get bullied every time. I mean, my character is 6'6", so everyone's 6'7".
Now he's perfectly
So I go for a
comfortable doing work at the
layup.
line.
They much like you're gonna try to rep the ball, but they're not gonna rep the ball if that does happen. Yeah, he just made a half court shot.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nets lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach,
I mean,
I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to
Got
be a lot
8
better.
hours, man.
Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, leave.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. College teammates on the
Yeah, you
floor.
don't have to change
Brunson,
everything.
DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Randall in at the 5. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Randall surveying the D for the lead. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look,
55-9.
from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league
that's
has
the only
ever
thing
seen.
you're gonna be able to play
You are
at.
thinking championship, and you never got close.
You're 5'9". What else do you expect to play? You're not about to play shooting guard. You're definitely not playing small forward.
What happened to Dylan, bro?
He left.
Got
Now the free throw
17,000
is
V.
good.
I
Now
got about
leading by 1.
45,000. I just need these in.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith from deep. Julius Randle with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Hart. Misses from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Bogdanovich dishes to Schroeder. Thomas against DiVincenzo. Thomas's shot is off. The Knicks shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
That's exactly what I'm
Brooklyn making some changes. Brownie's checked in, and Johnson subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Hey, man, what dealing?
53 seconds left in the third. Outside, Simmons. Down low, looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hand.
Now, here's Bridges. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Robinson against Simmons. Taken away.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Schroeder, 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. Brunson chiseling it in.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Good build.
Schroeder kicks to Bogdanovich.
Whoa, what kind of build are you trying to make?
Finney-Smith passes to Bogdanovich. Claxton against Randall. It's Claxton with the drop.
That you gave me like the controls or something?
I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensation.